Today's lecture, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and subscribers, everyone, for supporting my channel. You know, my YouTube channel would not be where it's at today without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's very important lecture, which is W2s. W2s are required as part of pre-employment process. This is how now employers are checking your employment reference. You have to provide at least 2 W2s or your most recent jobs. 2 W2s have to be provided as verification of prior employment, as what they use to check employment reference. Now, this is real talk, people. You know, I have a lot of conversations with a lot of people, a lot of people in my family in their 20s, 30s, even older, you know, because even though I'm retired, I talk to a lot of people. And now companies ain't playing. You know, they are doing so many pre-employment screening process and onboardings, and everything has to be completed in order to get that job. So now what companies are doing to verify employment, when you use jobs as a reference, you got to show them at least 2 W2s, and they use those 2 W2s to verify employment. Because in order for you to get a W2, you will have to have worked that job. You will have to file your taxes. Now you got that W2 to provide to that potential employer as verification of employment. This is real talk, people. And that's why I tell people, even though if you got a contract, if you're a contractor, then you provide them a copy of your 1099. Because even if you're an independent contractor and you're a 1099, you still got to file your taxes. And you still going to get a 1099 at the end of the year. So that's verification of employment, which would be acceptable if you show them a 1099, 2 1099s. That means you filed 2 years in a row, or W2. Either way it go, in order to them to verify your employment, they're now asking for W2s, people. And if you can't produce that W2, guess what? You ain't getting that job, because then there's no way to verify employment. Long gone are the days when you can just write down on a piece of paper, yeah, I work here. And you get somebody you know at that job that when they call, they verify over the phone. Those days are over. Those days are long gone, people. Now companies are wanting hard evidence. You got to produce the W2. And if not, then the onboarding or the screening process of the pre-employment process ain't going no further, and you ain't getting the job because you couldn't produce those W2s. And if you try to say, well, I ain't got my W2, then what that telling that potential employer is, you ain't filed your taxes. And it's a ripple effect. This is real talk. You know, I got family members in their 20s and their 30s and in all ages. They went through the process of, before they got their job, they had to show evidence of 2 W2s to that potential employer before they got that job. This is real talk, people. That's why I tell folks, you know, it's value in that W2 job. It's value in that primary full-time job. You know, you're getting your income, you're getting your retirement, you're getting your medical, you're earning PTO, you know, depending on the company, stock options. But the bottom line, you getting that W2. Because if you ever want to move on to another company or another job or whatever, you will be able to provide evidence of prior employment by that W2 job. Real talk. So share this video. Somebody might need to hear this, because this is real talk. And you know, and you got a lot of people in the real world. You got a lot of people on these social media platforms keep talking about quit your 9 to 5, or you quit your full-time job, quit your primary job. Really? Really? So if you're quitting your primary source of income and you just out there doing stuff to make money, I'm telling you, when you try to get another full-time job with a reputable company, And if you ain't able to produce 2 W-2s, that's going to block you from being hired with that company. So share this information. That's all I have. Simplify, simple for dollars. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.